Okay, I know my last video was called consistency, but, well, the thing about it is I actually would, last week I actually wanted to vlog like most of the day, and I was thinking about all these ideas, but I remember my last video was called consistency. It means I was only going to do them once a week, but today, when, when, when Saturday came around, I was just like, I was hanging out, oh yeah, I have, well, I have a girl, I think I have a girlfriend now, but I'm not sure. I mean, we're having sex, but it's complicated. She at first she made it clear that it was just like sex, and she was using me for sex and stuff. But we have like she pokes fun at me about the whole. She's actually from Mexico, and she pokes fun at me about sorry about that, um, for for papers and stuff. I don't know what the heck she's talking about, but anyways, I'm sleeping with her, and it's pretty good. But she's a little bit older than me. She's 36. And I'm not gonna say her name on the webcam, unless she asks me to, or she comes on the video and say, "Hey, this is me." Um, it's not likely she's gonna do that though. Um, but yeah, I'm kind of seeing somebody, but yeah, it's cool. It's awesome actually. She's really hot. But yeah, consistency. Last weekend I was hanging out with her, and when I had some time off, I actually just played World of Warcraft. Now, I didn't want to tell her that. I told her I was working on my essay, which I actually need to do. I'm actually attending Coleman College as of right now, but last weekend I just kind of wanted. I didn't have anything to do, and I didn't want to spend any money, so I just ate peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and played World of Warcraft, and that's the only thing I did. Because whenever I start studying, I get real hungry and start taking like tons of caffeine and wanting to eat at coffee shops and stuff like that. It's kind of how I do things. But whenever I'm playing World of Warcraft, I can go days without eating. It's like my hunger pains will just come and they'll go, and I'll realize that, oh, I'm having a hunger pain, and it's like, okay, and it'll be gone in like half an hour, and I'll just be sitting there playing. It's like I'm hungry, but I really have to finish this sentence. So yeah, sometimes I won't eat. I'm trying to keep these darn things in like 5 minutes or so, but like I said, last week I really wanted to post more videos because I just had like all these ideas in my head, but I kept thinking to myself, Ray William Johnson, he's consistent about, you know, throwing out his videos Tuesdays and Thursdays, Phil DeFranco Mondays and Wednesdays, and I was planning on doing it on the weekend, but when the weekend came around, I was just too busy. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do it like Wednesdays and Fridays. So maybe I'll get a few subscribers. That's another thing too. I take my laptop everywhere, and there was one time I actually was thinking about. So you see, sometimes I study in Barnes and Nobles or a coffee shop, and I have an open connection. But I was thinking I just can't go into a coffee shop and just start running off in the mouth and have everyone there. It's like, oh, you're recording. You can't record in here. It's illegal. And I was like, yeah, I think it is, and that's kind of a stupid rule if you ask me. I can't record in the gym. I can't record um, in a coffee shop or stupid stuff like that. That really sucks. Um, doesn't make any sense to me. I guess they don't want to see some people slacking off or something. It brings the advertising down. But yeah. Other than that, I don't know if I said this on the post though. I'm actually in school for computer programming and game development. Going to Coleman right now. It's a lot of fun, but it's actually sometimes it's really hard too. It's pretty complicated. Um, when I first started, it was really easy, but now it's actually gotten really hard. And right now, I'm in a work study program, but I had to get out of the thing really quick because one they weren't paying me, and it's like go once you do 50 hours, you they say then we'll send you a check, and it just take like 2 weeks for it to show up. It's like, how does that make sense? And it's like you're gonna wait 2 weeks after I do 50 hours and then pay me? That it's like, well, it's not actually a job, because if it was a job, then we could tax you, you know. But I did 50 hours, and I was supposed to get $400 for doing it, but they told me, and I was like, it's been 2 weeks now, I still haven't got any money, and they said it's like, well, there's nothing you can do about it because it's not an actual job. You can't press charges for, not having your money. And yeah, that's 5 minutes though. I'm gonna call it quits now. I think I talked about enough of stuff, but try to leave stuff out. I'm sorry I didn't get to do too much stuff about Farsighter. It's the game I'm trying to make. But definitely maybe on Friday I'll try to definitely make more, because it's a lot easier to do these videos on the weekdays than it is on the weekends. And last time I did my video and put it out, the thing for consistency, well, I was too busy. And my weekends, I'm busy trying to have fun. Sorry. Alright, that's me out. Bye.